Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit. Thank you for joining me for our Friday satsang. Tonight I'll be sharing another Yoga Nidra to the Mahavidya Matangi, that is Ma Kali in the form of Sarasvati. I'm sorry that this is going to be pre-recorded. I've just tried to launch a live broadcast and having difficulties with YouTube. So I decided to go ahead and record it on my computer and upload it to the YouTube platform afterwards. So again, sorry for any misunderstandings or any inconvenience. I would have really loved to have shared this with you live. I'd like to start out with a couple of announcements. This coming Tuesday, there'll be no broadcast due to the celebration of Mahashivaratri at Shiva Sai Mandir. I'm going to be doing a Yama Yoga Nidra that night at 11 p.m. And you're welcome to join either coming in person to Shiva Sai Mandir, 1391 South Pennsylvania in Denver, or go onto their website, shivamandir.org, and you'll get the information you'll need to watch their broadcast. And then next Friday will be part 34 of our 64 Yogini series. We'll be doing a puja and satsang to Shapasha Yogini. So again, welcome and namaste. I'm going to go ahead and go right into the puja, and then I'll start to lead you through the Yoga Nidra. As always, this practice was inspired from a practice in the book Yoga Nidra Scripts, book 2. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Om Pavitra Pavitrova Sarvavastam Gitopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi. Om Aing Namah. 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 Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So prepare for Yoga Nidra. Getting ready to lie down comfortably or sit up supported. And gathering any props that you might need. A mat, a blanket, pillows, perhaps a cloth or a towel for over your eyes, or a straight back chair if you're doing this as a seated meditation, or a cushion for sitting on if that's more comfortable for you. But taking a moment, preparing a space for yourself so that you can fall into deep relaxation and deep meditation. Taking a folded blanket or cushion under your head, maybe something under your knees to add comfort to your lower back, maybe a blanket to cover you, a scarf for over your eyes, just anything you need to make your body comfortable. So preparing your personal Yoga Nidra nest, arranging your props, sitting up or lying down. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. Deep inhale and pause, and letting them out with a sigh. Inhale. Let's do that again. Nice deep inhale. Hold. One more time. A nice deep inhale. Getting ready for this Yoga Nidra practice that will take you on an inner pilgrimage to the realm of Ma Matangi, Kali, in the form of Ma Sarasvati. In the spirit of this sacred journey, I invite you to treat your body with reverence as you're setting yourself up for this practice. Listening now with care and reverence, and offering your body anything it needs in this moment. Listening carefully, honoring your body and what it is telling you. Making any adjustments or micro adjustments that you might need. And then I invite you to ask your body if it's completely comfortable. And then make any final adjustments. And then closing your eyes and breathing deeply. And as you breathe, feel your body begin to release into comfort. Your body fully supported effortlessly, dropping into a state of peace and a state of relaxation. Your body effortlessly dropping into a state of non-doing, letting go of doing, and shifting into being. And noticing the sensations of your body, releasing tension in your shoulders. Releasing tensions in your back. Releasing tensions in your arms. releasing tension in your legs. Completely releasing tension and letting your body be still and at ease. And I invite you to visualize your body as if you're floating above it, resting, breathing, still and peaceful. Your body rests while your awareness continues, becoming aware of the soft sounds of the body breathing itself. Effortless breathing, effortless awareness, not doing, just simply being. Awake, aware, effortless. The process of Yoga Nidra has now begun. So I invite you to allow your sankalpa, your personal intention for this practice, to arise within the realm of awareness. Just think of some small issue in your life that is in need of healing or resolution, especially something requiring new knowledge or a creative solution, new insights or ideas, or something innovative. And allowing the feeling of your sankalpa to arise within you. Vividly seeing your sankalpa manifested. Feel your intention, your sankalpa manifested. And now I invite you to silently repeat your sankalpa. Repeat it silently to yourself with joy, 3 times mentally. And know with certainty that your sankalpa is now stored within you like information in a computer. Your whole being is now following its direction and conspiring to create beautiful new realities at every moment. So now we will move our awareness through our bodies from one point to the next. Experiencing energetically awareness moving freely without attachment or judgment. Let's begin with effortless awareness of the point between the eyebrows, your third eye center. Effortless awareness of the point between your eyebrows. Then moving freely down to the hollow of the throat. And then the right shoulder joint, right elbow joint, right wrist joint, your right thumb, tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right ring finger, tip of the right little finger. Then experiencing energetically your wrist joint again, the right elbow joint, the right shoulder joint, and back to the hollow of the throat. Now move your awareness over to your left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, left wrist joint, your left thumb, left index finger, left middle finger, left ring finger, left little finger, and back up to the left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, hollow of the throat. Then your heart center, right side of the chest, your heart center, left side of the chest, heart center, navel center, lower abdomen, the right hip joint, right knee joint, right ankle joint, the right big toe, right second toe, right third toe, right fourth toe, right fifth toe. Then back to the right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, lower abdomen. And then sweeping over, bring your awareness to your left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, the left big toe, left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, left fifth toe, and then back up to the left ankle joint, left knee joint, left hip joint, the lower abdomen, navel center, heart center, hollow of the throat, the eyebrow center, resting your awareness in the eyebrow center, in the eyebrow center. And now begin to feel as if you are breathing in and out of your third eye point between your eyebrows. Effortlessly in and out of the point between your eyebrows. Breathing in and out of the point between your eyebrows. This place is the gateway of knowledge, the gateway of intuition, and the entryway to divine wisdom. And just let yourself be aware of any subtle sensations that you might be experiencing. Breathing in and breathing out of the point between the eyebrows. So I now invite you to allow your awareness to travel onward, embarking on a sacred pilgrimage to the realm of Matangi, the embodiment of creation and of creativity, taking a sacred journey to honor the goddess of knowledge and the arts. A place where you can feel truly connected to her and her inspiring power. A place for her to share with you her teachings. So now prepare yourself to travel to this special place, but before you go, is there a special offering that you would like to take with you for her? Some special item. I invite you to think of a recent time that you enjoyed a special meal. Maybe something enjoyable from a recent holiday, or your birthday, or maybe from an occasion where you were celebrating something. Your favorite food or drink, or maybe a special dessert item. And if so, envision yourself carrying a small basket with you with this special offering. And imagine yourself departing on your journey as you carry it. So now you are embarking on the journey to the sacred realm of the Mahavidya goddess Matangi. See yourself traveling now to her sacred site, the realm of the mother of the arts and the mother of learning. And you can travel any way you like, letting yourself notice sights along the way, any sounds, any scents or feelings. Just vividly experience your journey to Ma Matangi's sacred site. And if you haven't yet arrived at your place of pilgrimage, now is the time to arrive. And as you arrive, you are in awe. It is daytime, and you're standing in an area that resembles a park. There are finely crafted gardens of beautiful flowers of every color imaginable. The sky is blue, and white clouds drift with a gentle wind. Nearby there are some musicians who are playing their instruments and singing, and people dancing. And you also notice an artist painting a picture, a photographer with his camera, and even a potter at her wheel set up under a tree. In one direction you also notice a school with students walking to their classes. A bell is ringing in the background. So take a moment and notice the light, the colors that are associated with this place. Notice any faint sounds. Notice any scents or sensations or thoughts or emotions. You begin to walk toward the school, and nearby you see a temple built from the finest marble with a golden roof. Beautiful sculptures are all around it. You approach the entrance and opening the door slowly, and you enter toward the center of the lamp-lit sanctuary. And there you see the Mahavidya goddess, Ma Matangi, the tantric Sarasvati. Her skin is emerald green in color. She sits upon a golden throne and rests her delicate feet upon a lotus. She is clad in red robes and a garland of flowers. She glows brilliantly with drops of perspiration on her face that emanate from her own radiance and render her even more alluring. A crescent moon crowns her head of a long and wildly flowing hair. She has 4 arms, and she holds a bloodied, curved sword in her first hand, a vina, a stringed instrument, decorated with a human skull in her second, and a small green parrot is perched upon her third, while a fourth hand holds the boon-bestowing mudra, fingers pointed gently downwards. Another parrot rests upon her lap, looking up at her with intoxicating eyes. Take a moment and again notice any thoughts, feelings, or emotions associated with her presence. So the Divine Mother Matangi now calls out to you and gestures for you to approach, and as you walk toward her to receive her wisdom and her blessings, and as you closely approach, you know this is the moment for your offering. So feel the joy of giving your heartfelt offering, an offering of your own essence, and the joy of knowing it has been received. And take a moment to express gratitude for this precious opportunity to connect with the Divine Mother of creation and creativity. And then, if you'd like to ask any spiritual guidance or questions, I invite you to speak from your heart, say a prayer, or simply enjoy the peace and comfort of this place. In this sacred place, and allow yourself some time to just be with this experience. The Divine Mother now asks for you to come even closer so that she can place the palm of her boon-giving hand upon your heart. And as she touches your heart center, you close your eyes and take a deep breath. And suddenly you have become Matangi. Your skin is emerald green in color. You sit upon a golden throne and you rest your delicate feet upon a lotus. You are clad in red robes and a garland of flowers. You glow brilliantly with drops of perspiration upon your face that emanates from your own radiance, and it renders you even more alluring. A crescent moon crowns your head of long and wildly flowing hair. You have 4 arms, and you hold a bloodied curved sword in your first hand, a vina, a beautiful stringed instrument, decorated with a human skull in your second, and a small green parrot is perched on your third hand, while your fourth hand forms the boon-bestowing mudra of downward pointing fingers. Another parrot rests upon your lap, looking up at your intoxicated eyes. At this time, allow yourself to become aware of the full experience of being Matangi. the Tantric Sarasvati, Ma Kali as the goddess of creation, the goddess of knowledge and the arts. So let yourself notice any physical sensations that accompany this transformation, any emotions or messages or flashes of insight. And just be within the experience and everything that it has to offer. Om Ang Namah, 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 Om Ang Namah. You now take a deep and clearing breath, and suddenly you transform back into yourself. You see Ma Matangi's face smiling with approval. With her boon-giving hand still upon your heart center, you notice a warm and comforting sensation as you come to realize that her divine presence is now within you. So again, take notice of any new feelings or insights. This divine presence exists as a small golden seed ready to burst forth with your full potential. Feel it growing and filling your entire being with golden light. And so you now give gratitude to Ma Matangi once more from deep within your heart for the opportunity to be heard, to receive guidance, or just simply to be in her presence, and feeling that presence now within you. And finally, before you leave, I invite you to take a moment to share your personal sankalpa, your personal intention for this practice from deep within your heart. So repeat your sankalpa in the presence of the Divine Mother's holy energy in her sacred place 3 more times with full feeling and awareness. And know at this point that your sankalpa has been blessed by divine grace through taking part in this practice. And feel the gratitude swell deep within your heart. And now, before leaving this sacred place, find a place to sit in quiet reflection. To sit for a brief meditation. Sitting in meditation, allowing your awareness to travel deep into your heart center, deep into the sacred cave of your heart. Traveling deep past the emotional heart, deep into the peace of the spiritual heart. Experiencing that same divine presence within yourself, tranquil, calm, comforting. The cave of your heart, the sacred cave of your heart. Effortless, peaceful, illuminated by the golden light of Ma Matangi's lotus, now in full bloom. The lotus which grew from the seed that she placed there. Resting here in the sacred cave of your heart with full awareness. Om Aing Namah, 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 Om. I invite you now to bring your awareness back to your heart center and feel yourself coming out of your meditation. For it's time to leave Ma Matangi's sacred temple. You say farewell, bowing to the Divine Mother of creation and creativity, learning and the arts, taking the positive memories of your experience with you. And know you can return to this sacred place again and again any time that you would like. So I invite you now to see yourself traveling away from the Tantric Sarasvati's realm. Again, you can travel any way you like. And once again, notice the sights along the way, the sounds, the scents, the sensations, and the feelings. Om Aing Namah, Om Aing Namah, Om Aing Namah, Om Aing Namah, Om Aing Namah. Vividly experiencing your journey, returning back now to your resting body. And if your awareness hasn't yet arrived back to your body, back into your room, now is the time. Awareness returning back to the room. awareness coming back into your body. Beginning to notice sensations of your physical body. Feel the floor below you. Notice your chest rising and falling with each breath. Your chest rising and falling with each breath. The process of Yoga Nidra is now complete. So I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath and begin to notice the sensations of coming back to your body. Start to move your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet, your arms and legs. And stretch your body out too at this point. Feeling awareness coming back into your body. And then if you're lying down, when you're ready, I invite you to carefully and slowly roll over onto one side and take a few more deep breaths. And if you would like, I invite you to mentally repeat your Sankalpa one last time. And know that it is already manifesting in your life. And feel your intention filling your entire being. Remember your sacred pilgrimage and any guidance, experiences, or reflections you had that you'd like to carry forward. And keeping your eyes closed if you can. And if you were lying down, I invite you to engage your arms and slowly and carefully press yourself back up into sitting. Take as much time as you need. And then take a few more breaths. And then slowly bringing the palms of your hands to your heart center. And we'll end by chanting Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Matangi. Jai Matangi. Jai Matangi. Take a moment to acknowledge that divine presence within yourself, knowing it is there always to lead you. And take a moment to also express gratitude to yourself for taking part in our practice tonight. And know you can replay the recording of this broadcast at any time you would like to do this meditation again. You could also play it for somebody else. And then slowly opening your eyes. Namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me. and Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. I hope very much that you enjoyed tonight's Yoga Nidra. I wanted to say a couple of things about that. I've taught at schools in both India and Nepal, and every school that I either taught at or visited had an image of Sarasvati somewhere in that facility. It could have been as simple as a painting on a wall, or even a full temple to this form of the Divine Mother. And then I added the special offering of the food item, because usually when you're offering something to one of the gods, it has to be something untouched. But in the case of Matangi, she gladly accepts food offerings from a special meal that you already celebrated. Kind of similar function in the Greco-Roman goddess Hecate. And so I thought that was very important to include that in tonight's meditation. If you have any questions or would like to share anything about your experience tonight, please feel free to message me at my channel, or you can email me at the temple email, om, cdevi, D-E-V-I, at gmail.com. That's omcdevi at gmail.com. And I hope that one way or another you might be able to join me, either live or in person, at Shiva Sai Mandir Tuesday night for Mahashivaratri. And I also look forward to you joining me for next Friday's Puja and Satsang. Until then, have a wonderful night, wonderful weekend ahead. Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di, and good night and thank you.